Hi everyone, welcome to my very first video. So today I just wanted to share a little bit about myself, about my Arbonne journey, and about the company itself and how it all works. So my name's Heather. I graduated from a smaller four-year university. I got my degree in May of 2018 in Health and Human Performance, and my original plan when I started school was to continue on and earn my doctorate in physical therapy. So about halfway through school, so around my sophomore or beginning of my junior year, I started thinking I didn't want to go to school for 3 more years after my 4 years to get my doctorate. So I went ahead and changed my mind, and I decided a physical therapy assistant would be essentially the same thing as a physical therapist. I just wouldn't have to go through as much school, and I wouldn't get paid quite as much. It would be like 3/4 to half as much. So I decided I could live with that. I just didn't want to go to school that long. So again, I changed my mind around graduation, decided I wanted to go ahead and pursue my doctorate. So I switched back. I didn't have to change any of my classes. It didn't change anything having to do with graduation. It just changed my plans for after that. So at that point, I had already missed the deadline to apply for grad schools, so I was going to have to wait another year. So I was like, okay, that's fine. Fast forward a year, I'm in the middle of taking full-time online classes to retake classes that I wanted a better grade in, and some classes I hadn't taken at all yet because I didn't think I needed them. So I was taking full-time school, and I was working practically full-time at a job I completely hated. I was not happy. I didn't like where I was. I just didn't feel passionate. I felt like I was going through the motions of the day-to-day life. So while all of this is happening, my boyfriend and I were in the process of moving, like planning to move to a completely different state. It was 8 hours, 7 hours away from where we were currently living. So it was like a big move for us because we'd never done anything like that before. And we were already living paycheck to paycheck. He had a job that he loved but wasn't getting what he needed out of it. So he decided to go ahead and pursue something else. And I was out of school, like going to classes physically. I had online classes so that could be taken with me. And we didn't have any kids. We just have our 2 dogs, and we decided we were going to go ahead and up and move. But because we were living like paycheck to paycheck, we were moving to a state that the cost of living was like twice as much as what we were already paying. The cost of living was like twice as much, which was very unsettling for me. It was probably the one thing that I was most worried about moving. I was excited about moving and all of that, but I was just really anxious about how we were going to figure out our finances. So at this point, I had been watching my friend's Arbonne journey for about like 10 months, and I could just tell her quality of life had improved so much. You could tell she was so much happier. She earned a new car. She got to travel. She got to quit her job and do Arbonne full time. And honestly, I was super jealous of that. Super jealous. But I also was so skeptical of companies like that. I thought it couldn't be real. I thought it was a scam. I thought things online just looked so much better than they actually were. But because she's my friend, I knew her. I knew that she wouldn't be saying these things if they weren't true to me. And I also had a lot of doubt in myself, like, I don't know if I could do something like that. I don't know if I would be capable of doing what she's done. So I didn't really take her seriously until I saw her life becoming the life that I wanted, that I was envious of, that like I wanted to work towards that. So I decided, since we were already moving to a new place, we already had to start over, I already had to get a new job, that I would go ahead and talk to my boyfriend and see what he thought about it, and then I would go ahead and talk to her and see what was up with Arbonne and what this whole thing was. So I talked to him. I thought he was gonna totally think I was nuts, totally think I was crazy, and it made me so happy. He has been nothing but supportive this whole time. He's always like, if this works though, if this works, it could change our entire lives. We could get to do whatever we want. He could coach baseball full time, which is his passion, and I could help others with their health and rehabilitation, stuff like that, which is my passion. So I talked to him, got his thoughts, and within that very same day, I messaged her and was like, hey, what's up? What do I need to do to get in this business? And within the day, I was already all set up and ready to go. And so it was literally that simple. She answered all of my questions at the time, and she still is currently answers any of my questions, gives me motivation, gives me advice, gives me support. And honestly, this business's community is second to none. Like, I don't think I could find a community like this anywhere else. We all share our highs, we all share our lows, we all share our visions for what we want to do and where we want to go, and we continually lift each other up. And I'm so thankful for that. So now you know my story. So I guess now I'll get on to the business side of things. Arbonne is a health and wellness company. It's based out of California. It's been in business for almost 40 years. 40 years. That's crazy. Network marketing, like anything like that, usually they last, I think the statistics are like 10 years. And we've lasted almost 4 times that. So that's incredible. You may have noticed that I use the term network marketing. Before you get all cringy about it and think negative, let me just read you this definition that I have of network marketing. It is over here. A business model in which a distributor network is needed to build the business. Usually such businesses are also multi-level marketing in nature, in that payouts occur at more than one level. That's all totally true. Totally true. There should be no negative connotations about that. It's just how regular network marketing companies work, and literally all companies in general. Companies need advertisements, they need endorsements, they need sponsorships, collaborations, all of that to function. So if somebody's like, oh hey, I really like this brand of pens, or I like this brand of makeup, and all that, and they share it on their Instagram, on their YouTube, on their Facebook, on whatever they want, or they just go tell a friend about it. That's network marketing. You're creating a network, you're sharing something about a product, but by doing that, you're not getting anything in return. The way Arbonne works is that it's network marketing. You get paid to tell others about this amazing opportunity, these amazing products that we have. So it is multi-level marketing structure. It has its levels, it has its promotions, but there's only 4. So everybody starts out at the same level. They all have the same chance of. Okay, so with the levels, we have everybody starts out as a consultant, and from there you get promoted to district manager. At district manager, somebody can make anywhere from $500 to $2,000 average. Then from there you can promote to area manager, and at area manager you can make an average of $2,000 to $5,000. The third level is regional vice president. At regional vice president, this is the level that you earn your free Mercedes. It can be new, used, leased, owned, all of that. It's your choice. As long as it's a white Mercedes, they don't care. So they give you an extra $800 bonus on your paychecks from there on out to help you pay for your car payment and your insurance and all of that. So they do that, and on top of that you do continue to get your commissions rate. So at regional vice president you can make anywhere from the $5,000 to $15,000 in a month. And then the final top level that my friend that actually got me into this business is at, so it is possible. The top level of this company is national vice president, and here people make an average of $22,000 a month. So already I'm thinking, if I make district manager or if I make area manager, it's just 200, 500, 1,000, however much money I need extra. Like, that's right there. And all that's doing is just selling products like you would at a retail store or in a mall. So there's like limitless possibilities for you here. You can continue growing, continue expanding, and you can, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh yeah, there is no cap. There's no top limit to how much you can earn. Whatever you put into the business, you get back. However hard you work, that's how you're rewarded. So aside from earning the commissions, Arbonne has products that are cruelty-free, vegan certified, free of parabens, free of artificial flavors, colors, they're gluten-free, so on and so forth. They ban over 2,000 products, which is like European standards. The US usually doesn't ban that many products, but because they want this health and wellness company and these products for you to be the best that they can be, they try to do everything as pure and beneficial and safe as they can. And they make products that you and your mother use every single day. So they make toothpaste, they make deodorant, shampoo, conditioner, body wash, soaps, skincare, energy drinks. They have a men's line, they have a baby line. Because they are health and wellness, they have nutrition products like pre-workout. They have skin elixir, which helps build the collagen in your skin for like a natural hair, skin, and nails. They have protein powder, fiber, all of that. They have like protein bars and everything. I can just go off on a tangent on how much cool stuff that they have. So what doesn't make sense to me is, why would you go to some random store and buy products that you have no idea what the ingredients are or what they do, and the money goes straight to this big corporation? Whereas with Arbonne, you can buy from your friends or from your very own store, and your friend could get, they could get their commission from that, or you could get your own commission back from buying from your own store. Why would you not want to do that? I don't know. So we get paid, like who wouldn't want to get paid once a week, have bonuses available, be able to help other people improve their health. You can make an income from home, you can make it traveling, you can make it in the airport, on a boat, you can make money buying from yourself, and you get to gain this awesome supportive community. You get to be passionate about your job, you get to make your own hours, and you could go on and do anything else in life that you want, because Arbonne creates this atmosphere where you can have financial freedom and time freedom, and it can be a vehicle for change in your life, as it's been in mine and so many other people's. Like I finally feel like I'm not stuck in this repetitive, everyday, wake up, go to work, spend all day in one building doing the exact same things I did yesterday, come home, go to sleep, repeat. I'm so glad I'm finally done with that. I get to have a job that I'm passionate about and I love doing, and I finally have a job that allows me to go to those special occasions, go to those weddings, go see my family for however long I want. I get to see who's important to me. I get to have a job that I don't dread doing every day. So essentially, like, Arbonne gives you this amazing opportunity to better yourself in whatever areas that you want, and you get to help other people along the way. And for me, wanting to go into physical therapy, like, that's all I've ever wanted to do. So why would I continue doing jobs that aren't within my interests or within my degree range, that I don't enjoy at all, if there's this opportunity that is from my phone wherever I want, whenever I want, and I get to earn back from that? So with that said, it's been a mouthful. It was a lot to cover, but thank you all for watching, and feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions.